Okay, let's have a look at how lot numbers work in Spire. So I'm going to go to this part number here, and you'll see that it is set for lot numbered. And when you set an item for lot numbered, you can have it so you choose which lot number, so that's consumed by choice. Consumed by date received, so it uses the oldest first. Consumed by alphanumeric order, so the lot number with the smallest number or alpha character, or by the closest expiry date. So that's your choices when you select lot numbering. Okay, we'll look at the lot number tab shortly, but let's just have a look at what happens with lot numbers when we use them. So we're going to, first of all, create a purchase order for some lot numbers. So let's go with this item here, and we'll just create a quick purchase order for it, and we'll choose our vendor, which is here, and just there's the items, and I'm going to order 1,000 of them. Okay, and 51 cents. Let's just say they went up to 55 cents, and I'm going to receive them, and the lot number I'm going to receive is 55338823. So those are some lot numbers I already have some in stock of. And let's say this one does have an expiration. The other ones I don't believe did. So let's just throw it at the end of the year and click OK. And a vendor's invoice, sure. Put their invoice number on here. And we'll just post that and close the purchase order. And we won't print a report for it. Okay, so we've just received some of those. Let's now go and transfer some to another warehouse. So we're going to go transfer, and we're going to transfer 100 of them. And that lot number we are working on is this one here. So you'll see right now we have 6,020 of them in stock. And I've updated the expiry date there. And we're going to click OK on this. And the warehouse we're going to transfer from is from Vancouver to Toronto. And we'll just go ahead and receive. And we won't print the report for that. Okay, so those are now been transferred. Okay, so now let's actually sell some of that to a customer. So let's go into sales. And we'll add. And we'll put a customer on here. And we'll throw some of the items on here. So this is the yogurt coating. Okay, we're going to sell 50 of them. And we use that same lot number that we got here. You'll see that it automatically put the 50 in there and has now reduced our available quantity. Okay, and we will then invoice these to the customer. And we're selling it for too low. What are we selling it for? Well, our margin's low, but it's okay. We'll approve that, and we'll put it on their account. And well, actually, let's have a look at the invoice preview. You'll see that on the invoice it shows a lot number quantity 50 that we sold there. Okay. All right. So now let's go into production, or we can do this also in inventory building, but we can do it in production here. And let's choose the Greek yogurt strawberry. And you'll see that we've got the yogurt on here somewhere. So there's the yogurt. So we're short a couple of items here. So let's just reduce how many we're going to build down to 50. See if that gives us enough product. We're still short on strawberries. We have no stock on strawberries. So I'm going to go open inventory. And we'll see that indeed we have nothing. So let's just order some strawberries, or let's just adjust our inventory with some strawberries for a moment. Let's just push that aside. And we'll go to inventory. Take some strawberries, and we're going to adjust it. And we're going to receive 15,000 grams of strawberries. And we'll post that. And we won't print it. So now we'll come back to here. I'll just move that over. And we will just save and close this one. Just open her back up. should be refreshed. Oops, that's the inventory. Go back to the production. Go to our strawberry, and we see we're all green now. So we're all good to go. So we do indeed have yogurt on here, right here. And we see we have 14,000 in stock. We're going to consume 900 for this particular build because we're building 50 of them. And we need 18 each, 18 grams each. All right, so we're going to take this and put it into progress. And it's going to ask us to choose our yogurt coating. So again, we use that same quantity there. So we're going to consume 900 of them. Click OK. And now we're going to go ahead and build this. I'm going to build 50 of these. And this finished product has a lot number, so we need to create a lot number for it. And the expiry date in my case is set to manual, but you can set any item to have a default number of days for expiration. I'll just bump it up by 1 year here and click OK. And it successfully built it. And we'll just let's have a look at this report. We'll preview that. And there's all of our items we just consumed, including the lot number we used up for the yogurt coating. Okay, we'll just click OK there. So now we've transferred some, we've sold some, we've consumed some, we've received a purchase order on some. So let's have a look at that item and see exactly what it did to the product. Okay, so let's look at the yogurt coating. Actually, this is the Toronto warehouse. We're working in the Vancouver warehouse. Actually, before we do that, let's actually sell one of those bars that we produced with production. So I'm going to add an order. Sell it to Jackson. And we're going to sell one of those. Just widen this out a bit. It was a strawberry yogurt bar. And we're going to sell, let's go with 6 of them, 6 cases. And we're going to choose the lot number that we received here. Okay. And then we're going to invoice it. Put it on their account. And we'll preview it. And we should see there's a lot number we sold of that yogurt. And then now, let's go back to that inventory item and have a look at, first of all, let's look at, let's just go to lot numbers, and we're going to go down to that item here. And then we will now print off this report, lot trace. Okay, so here we are. Shows all the purchases that we did, all the times that the yogurt was used in production. When we built our strawberry bars that consumed some of the items. Then again, purchases, there's our transfers, there's where we invoiced some of the yogurt coating to a customer, and more production. And then again, down the very bottom, this one here is the one we just sold those items to a customer, where we sold the bars, but just in case we need to do a recall, we can look back at this invoice number and see when that strawberry yogurt was used up. So that lot number ending in 823 there was used up for the inside of that yogurt bar. So the traceability becomes very, very minute. Every time it got even touched at all, we see it on this report. Okay. So one last thing I wanted to show. If we're going to go into, say, sales history, and we'll search for that lot number. So that was 5533 8823. 553, no, 55338823. Oops, sorry, I'm going to go into details, items. So 55338823. Okay, so there's where we sold that one to the customer. And also if we go into inventory, we can also find it by going to here, 55338823. And we can see the items in inventory. So they're in both warehouses because remember we transferred some there as well. Okay, so that's the lot tracing capability in Spire. And as you can see, it's very, very detailed.